bring up that Clemson game, big game. You know, again, thought that was your last season, so there's more pressure to it, more everything to it. So you go out there and 10 days removed from you said like coming back from the injury, you go out there and also put on a great show. But first question I have for you I got many questions about this game. The first one being, you look up, scoreboard 34-11. Bro, what are you thinking? You're back home and you're down by. I told
the team, I said, we're not losing this game. I said, if y'all lose this game, I might not talk to y'all no more. Especially this bad. Because we was down by 23.
Yeah, that would have been embarrassing.
And and the thing about it is I never was out there because I think I only played like 24 minutes maybe. So like I wasn't out there as much as I wanted to be.
Yeah.
So I was just like, bro, y'all gotta fight, bro. At halftime, I was like, bro, y'all have to win for me, bro. We have to find a way to make this thing work. Because I couldn't lose by that much to Clemson at the crib.
We closed out the first half pretty well.
We finished
9, maybe around there.
We finished it really well. So because we were down 23, 24 points, and then it was just, I looked at that score and I was like, well, it's about to get to 30. It's gonna get ugly from here.
So obviously family and friends were there, but there was a banquet going on, I believe, for football.
Right.
So obviously.
Well, you do your research. You do your research really well.
I do my research. What can I say? But there was a banquet going on, and obviously you have friends on the team besides. Was your brother even at the game or was he at the banquet too?
He was at the game, yeah. He skipped the banquet.
But everyone else was at the banquet.
Yeah, everyone else was at the banquet. Mario, KJ, Xavier, all them boys at the banquet.
Were you, do you think they would have cheered you on or kind of root for you?
No, definitely would have cheered me on. I really talked to Rio the most. I talked to Mario the most about playing basketball. So definitely would have cheered me on though, because them dudes are like, I got a great relationship with them dudes. They're all good people. Also, I know them from Brave, and if you family with Brady, family with me pretty much. So that's how it goes.
So wait, did you mention was KJ one of them or no?
Yeah, KJ. Yep.
Because I was curious, because I remember when we played Duke, I guess he's friends with Wendell Moore, and I was having to go through Instagram, and he was like, "Oh, like, good luck, but hope you lose." So I don't know if that's what they felt like. Good luck, like, have a good game, but you have to lose.
I mean, maybe so. I mean, at the end of the day, they gotta represent their school to the best of their ability. So you can't really just hope I can come in and win like that. So I feel that.
Yeah. So it was funny. So I kid you not. So my roommate and I, we went to the game, and again, I was pressed that we lost. I was so mad. But an answer a question for us, because I kid you not, like 3 days beforehand, we had a debate, and I think it was 21. We were like, what sort of come back from? Being down 21 in football, 21 in basketball. And we both said, or no, what's easier to come back from? Sorry. So we both said it's easier to come back.
Yeah, like basketball.
See, we said football. I know that's like, whoa, I know, like you're a podcast dude, you said football. But we thought
3 possessions is 9 points though. You can easily get that back.
I know. But like 3 stops and then get the offense rolling.
But that's 1 possession though for football.
I mean, okay, 3.
Oh, you're talking about like 3 stops in 3 series. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's 3 series.
Is hard, but like,
basketball, you can just get 3 consecutive stops, get 3 threes. It's like, hey, it's an 11-point game.
That is true. But I also feel like if you're like, let's say, especially at home or on the road, if you get a stop in football and you score a touchdown, it's only 14. You're like, oh, we're right back in this thing.
That's true. I mean? That's true.
But I also can see with basketball. Point is,
I feel like in basketball, it's easier to get that momentum.
That is true. I mean, you answered the question for us. Clearly, it's easier to come back from being down 23 in basketball.
That's funny. I think that was one of the biggest comebacks in ACC history, I believe, like the last 10 or 15 years. So that was the first time we beat Clemson. When was that?
I don't know, but I do know this.
It was like 10 years, I think.
Probably, but I do know this.
It was crazy.
It was Boston College's. It's not funny.
First road win
in like 723 days, like 2 years.
Bro, I got on Twitter. I was seeing all them facts. I'm just like, hold on, bro. We made history tonight.
Did you know that you're going to some situation when you went to BC, like haven't won on the road for 2 years?
Bro, I did not know that about that.
Could have beat Clemson.
They didn't beat Clemson in the last 8 or I think it was 8 years. I can't remember the number. It was a crazy number though. And then we ain't won a road game in like 2 years. I was like, dang. But no, I mean, I was happy with it because I was like, wow, we really that was a big night. Like, and looking back at it, I didn't realize how special it was because like at the time I was just like, yeah, we won the game. But like looking back at it, that was like probably the best night of my life by far.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, again, full circle.
Bojangles was closed though after the game, so that was kind of upsetting. But
did you watch highlights of the game?
I probably watched the game the next day. Me and Makai watched the game the next day.
Okay, because I have the condensed game on the TV. I'll show you guys on the screen somehow. But I want to see I want you to kind of talk me through a couple of these plays.
I'm dead. Yeah, we can never do that.
There were some moments. It's only in the last 3 minutes of the game, 4 minutes, I should say. But there's some key moments. Also, the announcer, crazy man. He loved you.
Oh, that's what made the game special. I didn't realize how lit that was after the game.
He sounded like the guy from
That's the Hornets.
Was it really him?
It's him. Yeah, that's what
Eric. That's crazy. I had no idea. Okay, so right here, Nick Honors about to hit that backdoor.
I was so mad, but that was so smooth.
So were you? Yeah, you were on the court doing this. So
yeah, he knew that was nice. Look at him. He knew that.
What were you thinking when you saw that go in? They're up by 6. They kind of get the crowd into it with that. You know what I mean?
I was frustrated. I was just like, man, this is some. Of course, they're gonna make a run to end the game, and they're gonna get the crowd involved. Because once you get the crowd involved, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd wasn't packed, but it was pretty good for a Saturday night.
Oh, it was. I mean, the students was lit. I mean, we walked out there with 60 minutes on the clock. The student session was there. I'm like, oh, this might be jumping tonight.
So right here, this play, this
right
shot.
This play right here is the best play of my career right here.
I don't know why you shot it. I know you like to shoot. Right? You call yourself J.R. Not Dane, you're J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith, I like that. I like that.
Because you just pull up.
Yeah.
Why'd you what was going through your mind to pull up from the logo?
I don't like shooting close to the 3-point line because I have to think.
Are you feeling it then? Is that when you're like kind of locked in?
I'm feeling it all the time. Like I don't care if I miss 10 in a row, I'm still feeling it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the kind of confidence I got.
I know. I heard if you airball 3 times in a row, you're not going to airball the next one.
Exactly. I mean, you might airball the next one, but
don't be thinking that.
But I'm not going to let it phase me though.
So then.
Yeah, my mom was going crazy.
Pumped.
Yeah, this was insane.
I was going to ask you about this. So you think?
And it's crazy because TJ missed every single layup like that in the other games, and he made it that night.
One thing is, Alamir almost had a steal.
Yep.
And then got the ball back, and you get tied game now.
Tied game changes the whole thing.
Were you on the court this time, or?
I believe so.
You were. Okay. Did you just close out the whole game?
I think I finished the game.
All right.
No, I wasn't in at the end of my last defensive position.
Okay. Yeah, you don't play defense, right?
Yeah, man, I can't move. I told Kurt, I said, man, I'm not trying to get beat back door and lose it.
Yeah, imagine.
That would be terrible.
So obviously you guys get the basket, tie it up. Everyone's pressed right now.
Right. Good block right here by DeMar Langford.
Yeah. Good
block.
David Collins. I thought David was a phenomenal player, but that was.
He's so. This was supposed to be a foul.
Where? There's just a foul right there?
No. That was supposed to be a foul on Hunter Tyson.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because I passed it on purpose because I thought it was going to call a foul. And you know what that is? That's cash. That's nothing but cash money.
Yeah, that was the moment when I was like, we're about to lose this game. He just hit a 3 that this guy's on the reel.
What's wild is I don't even understand how I got open. Like looking back at the play, because I remember who was close to me? David Collins? David Collins was guarding me. No, Hunter Tyson was. They were his own. Yeah. I remember looking at their bench and seeing their coaches like pointing in different directions, and I was like, they don't know what the hell going on. So I just popped out to the wing and shot it. So obviously the crowd or the bench going crazy right there. I'm pumped for you. I think there's some more excitement because you're the one that made it. Right. Take the lead. That was unreal. I remember I saw that. Like I said, I saw that going, and I was like, "What's happening?" Like my comeback completed.
One of my friends is like, that's Brevin Galloway. He's like the brother of Brendan. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, what's up with this? You get the 2 different color shoes on. Yeah, I respect that. I'm all for it.
There we go. But say, I thought I could tell the difference.
Yeah, they're tough. But then take the lead, right?
Yep.
So you come down and get fouled, but not you, but Langford, I believe, gets fouled and he goes 1 for 2. So he went 1 for 2. You're like worried, nervous on the bench?
No, because if anything, we're gonna get a stop.
Okay.
That's one thing I never questioned. Oh no, I was actually in the game right here.
Oh, yeah, so I
thought he was gonna get a shot off, and I found him.
David Collins gets fouled though.
Yeah, that wasn't a foul.
2 seconds left.
That wasn't a foul.
2 seconds left. Up by 2. Collins goes to the line. We all know what happens here. He misses the first.
And misses the first, and then he had to miss the second one on purpose.
And ultimately lost the game. But what was going through your mind when you see David Collins choose that? I mean, he's 57% field.
I was going to say he missed some earlier in the night, I think. So I was kind of like,
he didn't make a single free throw. He went, I think, 0 for 5, 0 for 6 this game.
That game?
For free throws.
I didn't even know that. I thought he made 1, but I knew he missed one earlier. And like if you I feel like if you know you're not good at something, like for me speaking, if I know I'm a terrible free throw shooter and there's a lot of pressure, I just know I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know how his mind works, but like that can definitely, because the mental part is a huge part of basketball. Like if you mentally out of it, you're gonna miss already. So honestly, you don't know how that can affect you. But missing 4 or not making one all night and then having to go shoot the 2 to win the game, that's probably a tough position to be in.
Yeah. I was, when he missed that first one, the crowd just went.
Oh, when he missed the first one, I was like, we're gonna do it.
Everyone was just, you could hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
You screaming. Right?
Pat, you good.